Oh my god, the tree. Look at the tree. The tree just looks so stupid. The tree plays no part in a Pokemon game. See, I even like the way that the animations are and all that. Like you run down the hill in an actual running down way. Like you're not just running down like all straight. Like you're running down like trying to keep your balance and all that. I like that. It's really good. Like people complained about some of the dumbest stuff with these games. Oh my god, the tree. Look at the tree. The tree just looks so stupid. The tree plays no part in a Pokemon game. You're not catching the tree. You're not battling with the tree. Now, granted, there are tree Pokemon like Trevenant, but Trevenant looked all right. You're not doing anything with the tree though. It looks fine. Look at the animation. Well, okay, the battle animation looked kind of. Pokemon Stadium was way better, but well, there's some animation that look pretty good though. I'll admit that. Nice. Good job, Score Bunny. Good job, Messi. But yeah, the animations look cool though. Like you see like the wild trainers are just like throwing their Pokeball. Some of them will even be walking around. What the heck is going on? Was it a speed tie? Did we have a speed tie with Schwabit? I think Schwabit. I don't know how to pronounce that. My apologies. I think Schwabit though. Nice fake out. But yeah, I love the animations. He got the short shorts. The legendary youngster boy shorts. That sounded fucking yo. That sounded. Pause that whole comment right there. We're not Hisoka over here. That sounded mad wild. Holy crap. Okay, let's just ignore that. Isn't that I forgot the name of that Pokemon. Oh, Nickit? Nickwit? Nitik? Nickwit? Whatever the damn Pokemon's name is. Oh, I think she has one. Never mind. So are the lasses supposed to be based off of like schoolgirls? Like they're like the lasses and the other kid, I didn't see his class. They're based off of like England's version of like the schoolgirls, right? Because like this game is based in England. Why did I use a fire type move versus a water type? This is what I get for talking. Y'all gonna see that plenty of times, by the way. When I'm literally just rambling, I don't pay attention to the game sometimes. But it is based off like the whole England school kid outfit, right? Which I really do like, by the way. It's a really nice touch. Not dissing it at all. I think it's a really nice touch. I was just wondering, is the last trainer class just basically based off of the girl schoolgirl, and then the other trainer class for the other dude was based off the boy school kid? Schoolboy? School kid? Is it schoolgirl or school kid trainer class? Whatever the trainer class is called. Oh yeah, Rookity learns to move at level 8 or 9. Are we cute and nothing more? It looks like our strength still has a ways to go. Yeah, you definitely do. You only got one Pokemon. See, what you need to do is you need to go get yourself about 3 to 4. English is hard. 3 to 4 more Pokemon. I'll give you some Pokeball. There's a Rookity right behind you. There's a Nick, whatever the stupid Pokemon's name is. There's a few more Pokemon back there too. Like just about like 20 to 30 steps back. You can go get you some other Pokemon as well. Go get you some new Pokemon, all right? And then raise them up, and maybe one day you'll be the very best like no one ever was. Fuck you, look, what the fuck are you doing, kid? You just waiting for somebody. He just waiting. Okay, youngster. He just waiting. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, whoever comes this way, I'm battling them. I don't care who they are. I don't care who you is. He ready. I do like the background in the game too. The background in the game is good. Like you got all the towns in the back. You got the what's it called? The professor's lab house. I don't ever know if that's a lab or her house, but yeah, Professor Magnolia's workplace, her place. If her place in the background, all that stuff, it's really cool. Really cool. Oh, Nickit. It's Nickit. That was Nickwit. Oh, Purloin has Limber. Okay, that's a nice little move for it. I mean, ability for it. Unnerve. unnerves opposing Pokemon and makes them unable to eat their berries. Oh, nice. I don't even think this game uses berries. I don't think any of the Pokemon have berries attached to them. Nicket's tail looks so freaking weird. What is the... Your tail looks swollen. Your tail looks... Oh, this better not crit us. Okay, good, never mind. We hit first. But yeah, its tail looks swollen and also looks like it has a bunch of extra toes. It just looks weird. I like its evolution a lot more. The tail doesn't look as weird. It has two tails. It's a two-tailed beast. Okay, we don't, why am I healing up for? We heal up before we battle, because in every battle in this game, you heal up before the battles, which I love, by the way. I'm not dissing. I think it's really funny. Professor Magnolia. Look at Professor Magnolia with the money. She got money. She got money. She got the jewelry around her neck. She got a that's a diamond. Oh yeah, oh no, she got money. She got gold. Look at her. Just flexing on everybody. Is this her laboratory though? Oh no, never mind. The laboratory is back in Wedgehurst. Is that Wedgehurst? Yeah, Wedgehurst. It's weird how this is the one game where the main professor, because like obviously like the other, I forgot her name, Juniper, no, not Juniper, that's a whole different game. Sonia, she's a professor as well, but like she's like the assistant, and she just like she plays a bigger part, and Magnolia just does nothing in this game. I think literally we only see her what, twice maybe, if that, like besides like this one part. I don't know if we ever have to see her ever again. I think maybe when you become champion you see her, but even then I think it's still Sonia. I don't even think it's Magnolia. It's weird how they what was their reasoning behind that. It's really different. Like I wonder what was like I do wish there was like a little more with them, like with like those two. In my opinion, it would have been pretty cool just to have like both of them. But hey, you know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. Freaking, I kept like peeking for a second. I was trying to make sure I fixed that. I was like peeking into the red over here. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be that loud. So yeah, please let me know if I do sound crazy loud. I'm barely in the like mid yellow, so I'm hoping it's not too loud. But you never know. You never know. Again, more techie stuff. Y'all probably just techie and schedule stuff y'all don't care about at all. But yeah, always thought that was pretty weird. Why she doesn't play much of a part in the games, besides like literally just the beginning and literally just helping us get our invitations. This invitation thing could have been a lot cooler, by the way, too. Could have been like, oh, you have to defeat the 3 minor league gyms, which could have been like the fire, water, and grass gyms. Which those are the minor league gyms. I always assumed, because I know they said like there's gonna be minor league and major league gyms. I assume like those 3 are the minor leagues, and then 4 through 8 are the major leagues. Because 4, like 3 to 4, there is a very big step up in difficulty. I remember the first couple times I did the 4th gym, I actually struggled because of that stupid Gengar. Like that Gengar was a beast. Was it Alistair's Gengar? His Gengar was a beast. I do remember struggling a lot on that gym, and then I think after a while, I think the next couple gyms I like okay, I said the games are pretty easy. I did struggle at times though with these games. It wasn't like it was always just a cakewalk. Like it did take me a couple times to beat certain gyms. Like Alistair's gym took me a couple times. I think Raihan's gym may have taken me 2 to 3 times just because that stupid sandstorm combo. The stupid sandstorm combo and the fact that he's not a pure dragon trainer always annoyed me. But then again, nobody who's a dragon trainer is ever a pure dragon trainer. They never are, besides like one person, and that's well, I mean, I guess you could say, no wait, 2, because the girl from Johto, and then the dude from Emerald, Drake. Yeah, they're both pure dragons, or I could be wrong on Drake. I think Drake I might be wrong on. I do know that Little jealous gym leader. Little jealous gym leader. I forgot her name. I know that she's a pure dragon type. She just had the Kingdra. That Kingdra's so freaking annoying. Gosh. But Kingdra's always a pain in the ass to deal with. But yeah, I think Raihan's gym I did struggle with a couple times. Alistair's gym took me a lot of times. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It took me about 5-7 times. I don't remember who the 5th gym was. Or else I would say if I struggled on that one or not. I don't think I did. I know one of them is the fairy gym. I think the fairy gym is the 6th gym. The dark gym is the 7th gym, which I think that one took me about 2 to 3 times to do. Mainly because I was under leveled and I just was not expecting that dang Zigzagoon's final evolution. I don't remember the name of it. I wasn't expecting it to actually be that strong. That thing hits hard. I don't remember who the 5th gym was still. Was the 5th gym? Was it the ice gym? I think it may have been the ice gym because I think the 5th. No, I think the 5th gym was the fairy gym and the 6th gym was the ice gym. Because I think it was the 4th and 6th gyms were switched up in both games. I think the 4th gym was because it's a fighting gym and a rock or ground gym for a sword, and I think it was the ice and ghost gyms for a shield. And yeah, that ice gym, did it give me any trouble? Not that I can think of. But then again, I don't remember too much of it. It took me a while to remember that gym was the 6th gym. I don't think it gave me too much trouble. The fairy gym gave me a little bit of trouble because of the dumb questions. And I took the questions so literal sometimes. Like, I'm slow at times. I kind of just sped through the questions. I really didn't pay too much attention to them. I was like, oh, they're not gonna mean nothing. And then those questions actually really did heavily affect me, and I ended up getting smacked by Opal. I got smacked around by Opal so bad. Because the first time I just messed up on the question because I was just speeding through them. The second time I literally thought I got them right and I apparently got them wrong. And the third time I got them right and I still got smacked around by Opal. So I was like, okay. And that was because because when I played Gen 8, I had never played Gen 6 or 7. Because I didn't have like a 3DS and all that until after I played Pokemon Shield. So I knew nothing about the fairy typing. I did not know what the fairy typing was strong against, what it was weak against. I did not really take time to look it up because I was just like, I'm just playing, like, just having fun. So I really didn't want to look it up until like the 5th or 6th time when I looked it up, because I had dark types and fighting types, I think I had like a bunch of dark and fighting types or something like that. And I had a Corviknight, but I didn't know that Steel was super effective against fairy. So, like, I didn't bring Corviknight with me because I was thinking, like, fairy. I was like, okay, fairy. I just put together, like, fairy's probably strong against, like, what? Ha, please stop fucking doing that. It looks so weird. And your eyes aren't moving. That's the weird thing about it. Like, they're not blinking at all. What are you scared for? It's nowhere near us, dude. Well, I guess it's kind of near us, but it said pew. It wasn't even like a hard crash right there. It wasn't like a, it was like a pew. I'm gonna put a crash right there instead of the pew when I'm editing this back. I'm like a big explosion and everything. Like, oh my gosh. Is this the only time the wishing star actually looks like that? Because don't you get wishing stars from like the max rage or something like that? Isn't that what they're called? Wishing stars, and they look literally nothing like this. And well, I guess they kind of look like it, but like they don't have like the red outline and all that. It's not like the ones that you could put into the little wristbands to get the Dynamax energy and all that, to be able to Dynamax and all that. Crap, what I was saying. Oh yeah, I about that Opal gym. Yeah, that Opal gym was annoying. That gym was, I was always like, gosh, this gym is actually kind of difficult. I think the ice gym I did not struggle with too much because I had fire types. I had like fire and electric types with me. Because I was like, ice gym, I was predicting, I'm like, okay, she's probably gonna have some ice and water types. I think one of her Pokemon may have messed me up a little bit. But I still handled her team fairly easy. It wasn't too much of a challenge. And I said Raihan's gym was annoying as hell. Elite, not the Elite Four, the Championship Series or whatever it's called, the Championship Tournament, did not struggle with it at all. Well, I'll take that back. I did struggle a little bit with Leon, just a little bit, because I was like 7, 8, 9, 10 levels under leveled. So my highest Pokemon was like level 60. I think that was Rillaboom, because that was the one I picked at the time, because I thought the grass type was gonna be cool. I was like, realized, oh, this thing sucks. But I kept it till the end, because I usually keep the Pokemon till the end. That's like how I do like in my first playthroughs. But yeah, I actually did struggle with Leon's Charizard a little bit, because I don't think I had a water type, so I was kind of like screwed. I don't know why. I've never really... Here's the weird thing. I love the water ground combinations because they're always super derpy, and I love derpy Pokemon like Palpitoad, Quagsire, Wooper, Marshtomp, Swampert. Seismitoad is really weird looking to me, but I love it though. What's another? Whiscash. I love the water ground types, but I don't really like using water type Pokemon. Maybe it's because I like grass Pokemon more, and I always look at water Pokemon like, ugh, y'all are weak, pitiful. Just step on you. Like, maybe I was like, maybe that's the reason why. But yeah, I don't know. I never really was a fan of using water type Pokemon. Like, I only use them if I have to. Like, I don't know. Just I never personally cared for using water types. I think the only water type I ever liked using besides the derpy ones was Primarina. I like Primarina. Primarina is really, really cool to me. And no, not any Gen 1. I'm trying to think. Any Gen 1 Pokemon? Gen 1 water types? No, not really. Gen 2, nah, I was not really the biggest fan of Feraligatr. I liked Meganium was always my favorite. Venusaur was always my favorite for the starters for Gen 1. Gen 3, I really liked them all, to be honest, even though I think Blaziken was always like my one that I liked, but didn't like a lot. Like I didn't like dislike Blaziken or anything like that. I thought Blaziken was cool. I just didn't really like it too much because, again, humanoid kind of Pokemon, and Blaziken looks like a really big chicken. So I could never get over the fact that Blaziken looks like a really big chicken. Yeah. I also did not know Blaziken had little talons on the bottom of its feet, which I thought was weird when I seen in Gen 8, because I was like just randomly going through the max rays, and I was like, oh, Blaziken has talons on the bottom of its feet. Why? Do I need to heal up? Okay, I'm gonna literally just do this real quick because this always bugs me. I hate when I just see new everywhere. But yeah, I never knew that Blaziken had talons. It was always weird to me. I was like, why do you have those on the bottom of your feet? I thought your feet were like just flat. Thanks for the TM. You're oddly prepared for like an adventure. You got your first Pokemon, you got TMs, you got everything on you, huh, little buddy? All right.